If you're seeing AnyDesk Error 57, don't worry, because in this video I'm going to show you two simple fixes that can usually get your connection working again fast. Error 57 often happens when AnyDesk can't establish a proper direct connection, usually because of router restrictions, firewall rules, or a conflict with IPv6. So in the next few minutes, I'll walk you through exactly what to change, step by step, so you can get back to remote access without the frustration. If this video helps you, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe for more quick software fixes just like this. Alright, let's jump in. The first fix is to disable direct connections and force AnyDesk to use relay mode. This is a great option if your router or ISP firewall is blocking peer-to-peer communication. To do this, open AnyDesk on both the local computer and the remote computer. Once AnyDesk is open, go to Settings, then click Connections. If you see a lock icon, click Unlock first so you can make changes. After that, look for the direct connection option. This setting controls whether AnyDesk tries to connect directly between devices. In some networks, that direct connection fails, which is one of the reasons error 57 appears. Change direct connection to disabled so AnyDesk will route traffic through its servers instead of trying to make a direct link. That often fixes the issue immediately, especially on restricted networks, office setups, or internet connections with strict firewall rules. If you want another quick workaround, you can also add #np to the end of the AnyDesk ID you're trying to reach. So for example, if the ID is 123456789, you would enter 9345789 NP shows. This tells AnyDesk to bypass direct network bindings and attempt a different connection path. It's a small change, but it can make a big difference when the normal connection route keeps failing. After changing that setting, try connecting again and see if error 57 is gone. If it still appears, don't worry, because we have another fix that often solves the problem on Windows. The next step is to disable IPv6. AnyDesk can sometimes run into trouble when a system is using both IPv4 and IPv6, especially if the network stack is not handling the connection properly. To disable IPv6 on Windows, open the control panel first, then go to Network and Internet, and click Network and Sharing Center. From there, click on your active connection, whether that's Wi-Fi or Ethernet. A new window will appear, and you need to click Properties. In the list of networking items, scroll down until you find Internet Protocol version 6, also shown as TCP/IPv6. Uncheck that box to disable IPv6 for this connection, then click OK to save the changes. After that, restart AnyDesk so the new network setting can take effect. In many cases, this alone can resolve error 57, especially if the issue is caused by a conflict between dual IPv4 and IPv6 routing. Once AnyDesk restarts, try connecting again and check whether the remote session opens normally. If it does, then the issue was likely network related and you're good to go. So just to recap, the first fix is to disable direct connections or use the NP option, and the second fix is to disable IPv6 on Windows and restart AnyDesk. These two methods solve error 57 for a lot of users, and they're both safe and easy to try. If you manage to fix the problem, let me know in the comments which step worked for you. And if you want more practical tutorials like this, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next fix. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.